Uh, Here we're driving down. Is this downtown Seattle?
We were just driving around in Seattle. It's nice to drive around at nighttime, look at all the different things. We drove by, and saw the Ferris wheel. We saw the two stadiums where the Seattle Mariners play.
Oh no, this
And
was early in the morning. Yeah.
we woke up at 6 in the morning, basically, because we wanted to try the coffee. Seattle is the place. If you're obsessed with coffee, come to Seattle. It's just coffee all over the place. We had coffee all the time, and I hadn't had any bad coffee at all.
We stayed at the Marriott at the Courtyard Marriott there in downtown, and it was a beautiful hotel. It once you go inside, the whole lobby is made of marble. The walls, everything, the floor. It had the old-fashioned elevators. They had like that plated gold bronze look. It felt industrial. Really beautiful hotel. Our room was amazing. We had the big windows with the wooden windows that you open. You couldn't open them because they had them closed for safety, but you could see the buildings across the skyscrapers, and you could see the buildings in front of you and the windows. Like there was no privacy. You could see in people's living rooms.
But this is a coffee shop. It's a chain coffee shop called Cherry
Oh yes,
Coffee.
the one that we after we left the Marriott.
What coffee was that you had?
No, that one we were waiting there, but I wanted to film it because it's a famous coffee shop that they also have there in Seattle. We didn't go inside because it was early and they were still preparing. So we decided to go to, where did we go after that? We went somewhere in the morning for breakfast.
We went to have breakfast at some building there,
It
little
was-
hidden in the wall.
What was the name of it? I have it there. I forgot what it was, but
1500 something, 500 something, 500 side.
yeah, cafe,
500 cafe. Oh, it's Pier 54. This is after the coffee. We went walking around and went to the Pier 54 over here. So you look around and see. There was nothing open because it was 6 in the morning, but I mean, it's still nice to go out there.
The weather was very nice there. It was foggy.
Yeah, we saw people exercising. Actually, in that weather, I don't know. I would be interested in exercising in that weather. Like, it was 65-degree weather, and I don't know. I felt like running, or even riding bicycles around. We didn't get to try this great steak burger, but it looks like an interesting place to go eat if you love burgers. They have
And the hot dog stand too. We didn't get a chance to try that one.
yeah. Well, there's a chain of those hot dog stands. What is it called? Dog to Walk.
Yeah, but we didn't get
Yeah.
it. We went that night looking for it, and they were closed early. You remember?
Oh, that's where that shop was, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to go there for a souvenir, but
No, not a souvenir shop.
the one by the Harley Davidson store.
Yeah, right next to it.
Yeah.
Where they have what do you call it?
Yeah, they have old. It was the one of the old souvenir shops. It was called Old.
Antique shops.
Uh-huh.
It was an antique shop, wasn't it?
I forgot the name of it, but it was called Old something.
There's the Ferris wheel, and to the right is the Seaquarium. So everything was closed. It was nice and cloudy in the morning, but the sun came out later on.
And right there you see the back of the Seaquarium, the Seattle Seaquarium. That building right behind my head there. Across from the Ferris wheel. We were supposed to go there as part of our package, but we did not have time. They say they have sea otters in there. The tanks,
Landing.
the exhibit that they have inside are connected with the water there. So that would have been interesting to go to if you have a chance. Do go there. I heard it was great, but we did not go.
For $109. It's to go basically on the cruise, on
It was
the
per
space.
It was per person, right?
$109 per person. That's aquarium, Space Needle, the ferry that goes here goes out about for an hour.
The museum, the garden. The museum and garden next to the needle. That's the back of the aquarium.
Baby.
Yeah. This is at Pier 55 or Pier 56?
54.
54.
No, that's the front of the Seaquarium.
That's
We didn't get to go to the Seaquarium. Be careful if you do go to the Seaquarium. It closes pretty early. It closes at 5. So if you have a schedule, I would suggest to everybody to set up a schedule to go every day to a certain place, because you would think that things will open up late and they don't. You know.
They have a lot of fish restaurants there, so definitely if you guys are love seafood, that is definitely the place to go to when you go to Seattle. They have also famous restaurants there. This was going back to downtown area where the marketplace was.
Yeah.
Oh, we had some espresso right here.
That
And
was
then-
in the bubble gum.
Yeah, right next to the bubble gum wall, the gum wall, which is kind of disgusting. But at the same time, it smelled like gum. It smelled kind of good, but disgusting at the same time.
The story about that area that alley, was that a comedian was in doing comedy.
yes,
and
if you
he,
put a coin
in
in,
1991,
you
didn't know what
donate
to
to
do
the
with his gum, and
pig.
he put it on the wall. I guess I'll explain it when
And
you show the
what
video.
happens when you
I don't think we filmed them, but
donate?
they took all the gum down and then they put the gum back up. All the gum came back up again.
There you go for you fish lovers. Get some fish thrown at you.
We didn't get it. They didn't throw
Was
the
it
fish.
pike?
We didn't
Place
see any
fish
fish
though,
being
right?
thrown. That's okay.
I
The
believe
weather
they
is
say they do it
perfect
twice
right
a day,
now.
sometimes once a day,
You don't have to worry about the sun.
but we were not there for that occasion.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the sun much
Right there,
around
we're
here.
standing next to the marketplace pig.
Yeah.
There's the fish, fresh fish. Supposedly there's no middleman, so like it's supposed to be cheaper for
The guy's
everyone.
putting the fish back on that fell off. That was alive.
And they scream out certain things. I don't know. I guess what
Yeah,
is
right
it?
before they throw the fish. I think they say something to warn the people. I'm not sure. But it's tradition they've been doing.
Oh, and the cruise is there, right?
Yeah, the Royal Caribbean ship was there. This is not the Royal Caribbean ship. This is another smaller cruise ship, but I did see it from the Needle. I believe that could have been the Oasis. Also, there's a lot of ships that go to Alaska from there, like the Princess. We're planning on doing
They had the dog in the park. I'm getting a Seattle cream cheese dog for the first time. And they also have a Chicago dog. I was going to do like a half and half. But the dogs are pretty big. They're a foot long, so... They're called dog in the parks. They're around the place. It's over here next to the Pop Culture Museum is here. And there's the Space Needle upstairs. Up there, you can't see it from here, but they're all close to each other. The Pop Culture Museum and Space Needle is up there. Like I said, they have a good deal with city package where you go to 5 different events for $109. You can do the Pop Culture, Space Needle. They have a cruise that goes for an hour out by the bay.